Hello Internet, it is Tuesday, April 13th, 2010, and today's Philip DeFranco Show is brought to you by our sponsor, More Explosions! This armory blew up, and I love this clip just for the fact that it's like, oh shit, it looks like something's— oh my god! I almost broke the desk.
This is a news show.
Now, the first story that I want to talk about today involves something called Williams syndrome. Oh my god, yes, this is gonna be awesome! I love when he talks about syndromes. The reason Williams syndrome is interesting is because it means that people are wired differently. That there's specifically an area in the brain that controls racial bias. So essentially, people that have Williams syndrome are incapable of being racist. Of seeing someone with a certain color, a certain ethnicity, and going, okay, I'm thinking this because of that. Which is kind of wild because even people who suffer from autism have shown to be racist. Now, funny enough, people that suffer from Williams syndrome can be biased, just not about race. It's kind of weird to think about, because if you think about evolution, maybe that's the future. But as time goes on, more and more people will suffer from Williams syndrome. And it's not that people will all eventually one day be gray, and there will be no color, but that our brain will work differently to not recognize it. Just some food for thought. And guys, that moves us on to the douchebag of the day. And that would be Jose David Morales Hernandez. That is a lot of names. And that is because Morales has been charged with 9 sexual abuse crimes. So essentially, here's the rundown. Morales dressed up like a woman. He called himself Nicole Morales, because he liked his last name that much. Now, Morales told this woman and these 2 boys that he needed to cleanse them of their sins. Now, rightfully so, they were a little cautious, so he whipped out his business card, which said that he was the divine master and Mayan priestess. And you know what? When someone gives me a glossy that says shit like that, I go, okay, it must be true. And then he put them all in different rooms and sexually abused them, saying that it was a cleansing. Spoiler alert, turns out Nicole Morales isn't a Mayan priestess, but just a man who is homeless. But this, of course, blows my mind, because this isn't like the first time this has happened. There are a lot of cleansers and healers out there that have been saying that, yes, you need to be cleaned. News alert! Semen is not like Ajax or Drano for the soul. But WWJD, Phil? Well, not take over a person's body so they can fuck the demons out of you. Not so much. Not one of his powers. Really good at sleight of hand, resurrections. Not so much. Fuck magic. But of course, that is today's douchebag of the day. And finally, guys, the last story of the day is about Fishzilla. I'm talking about this guy. Now, the reason Fishzilla is terrifying is not because of his weird face or sharp-ass teeth. It's because little homie has developed legs, and he can actually walk. And some of them can actually climb trees. Now, they're mainly only found in Australia because that's where most weird shit is. I'm just saying, kangaroos are a little weird. It's weird when Mother Nature goes, that thing needs a pocket. So next time you go into the water, remember, at any time you may die a slow, horrible, terrible, terrible death. Or you'll just have a good day, but really, you never know. But guys, of course, that takes us to the question of the day. If you could make the scariest monster on the planet, and you had to make it out of 5 animals that already exist, what parts would you use, and what would it be called? Bonus points for the people that do videos and draw a picture. But guys, that's really all that mattered to me this Tuesday. I apologize for this show being late. I just started a Tumblr called hotchickseatingpizza.tumblr.com after a lot of pressure to join it. So if you want to check it out or send in pictures for that, everything you need in today's video is in the description underbar. But guys, my name is Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in. I made it sound like I was having sex or eating a burrito. Bye!